Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're reacting to Season 4, Episode 4 of Korra, The Calling.
It's just very vague, so
yeah,
we'll have
could
to
mean
see.
a lot.
Yeah. If you've enjoyed our Korra series, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for Korra reaction content every Thursday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out the Patreon link in the description below if you want to see episodes early and ask us the questions we answer after every episode. We excited for this episode?
Very, I think it's going to be great.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Tenzin, are you sure you can't go with them?
Being able to throw something up and then airlift it is so cool.
Like telekinesis, really.
It'll be fine.
Look at the new haircut.
Yeah.
Around our age when they traveled the world.
She kind of has the like mullet wolf shag going.
Mom,
How old are they at
living
this
in the
point?
Wild, living off the land. We don't need your food.
You're gonna want it, bud.
What's your favorite treat?
Sweet buns with happy faces on them?
Sweet buns.
Well, I guess we're not officially on the road yet. This one is smudged. I can't eat this.
You know,
Yeah, living off
sometimes
the
things
land
get
is gonna
smudged.
go
Yeah.
really well for him.
He'll be back to Bungie. He said,
Yeah.
I'll take him.
Were you able to get a read on Korra yet?
No, but once we're further out, I'll be able to hone in on her spiritual
Oh, she's
energy.
reaching out with
We
the...
should be able to find her within
wow.
a few days.
Oh,
Good
that's
luck,
genius.
And be careful. Remember, Jinora's in charge.
I answer to no man or girl, even if she does have tattoos.
He is a master.
Now let's move out, soldiers.
She's been a master for 3 years.
That's so crazy.
Oh my gosh, her
Pepper.
voice has her voice changed too? There's just a
But
certain...
like when kids get older, their voices change. Aww. Watching their
gorgeous.
kids go off on a sky
Oh,
bison.
look at this.
Gorgeous. Ah,
Wow.
that looks beautiful too.
Finally! I've been holding my pee for an hour.
Of course.
If you get through to Korra, tell her I said hi. Do you feel anything yet? What's taking so long?
Ikki, I can't concentrate if you keep talking. Why don't you go play with one of those spirits?
Jinora's
Getting a little bit
spirit
more
powers
tense
are
and
broken
like...
and she doesn't know where Korra is.
My powers are not broken. I just need more than 2 seconds. And some quiet.
While you try to pull yourself together, Pokey and I are going to go into town
Pokey.
and find out if anyone's seen Korra.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Enough chit
It's like I didn't invite you.
Oh, I like that they're gonna get to show us their characters.
All right.
You don't know a lot of
Dang.
things about me, sister.
That's a really wow.
Wow. Oh, and they just jump off with their gliders. Wow. Wings.
This seems like the coolest way to grow up.
Yeah.
Like
Have you seen this woman?
Literally
dream
ever.
childhood.
You're an adorable little thing.
I'm not adorable. I'm dangerous.
Dangerously cute with those cheeks.
Aww. This never happened. Let's
Oh.
split.
Like being sent on adventures and riding around on a sky bison.
Yeah.
We still have one of those? Haven't seen her, kid. Sorry.
Not looking good so far. That was
Can I
smooth.
trust you? I guess so. I'm on a top secret mission
Oh
to
my
find
God.
Avatar. Have you seen her? I haven't, sorry. Top secret mission, huh? Yeah, it's been pretty dangerous. I've seen some things. Really?
Is he
What
putting
kind
the
of-
They're
moves
not
on?
doing this with Meelo.
Things. Cool. I'm Meelo. What should I call you other than beautiful? Nice to meet
He did not.
Meelo found a girlfriend.
you. Go away, Ikki.
Humiliating.
Jinora's been looking for you. We're moving on. Looks like you gotta get back to your mission. Good luck, Meelo.
Power.
She said his
Hair ruffle. That's Aang right there. That was Aang.
Yeah.
Ikki, you drove away the love of my life.
Why is his head so big?
Jinora, Ikki,
Oh,
Korra.
the guy.
Wow.
It's just a photo of Korra.
At least it's something.
Pretty neat, huh? She came by here about 6 months ago.
That was 6 months
Okay.
ago?
Just drummed up
Oh, it was still
a
in
little
flashback.
old-fashioned bead. Then where did she go?
Oh, I don't know, but she wasn't looking too good.
Ikki, this is all your fault.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. You need to start pulling your weight.
Oh,
That goes for
God.
you too, so-called leader.
Remember when he used to be so nice and sweet?
When?
No?
Yeah, like, no. Like, what?
So,
Earth Kingdom Korra outfit.
You're looking at it.
we didn't do anything yesterday, or the day before that. I know. Tell
Korra
me the
looks
story
so
about how you taught
good.
Aang to earthbend.
Obviously, you can see, her muscles less defined.
Yeah,
I was-
they've drawn her significantly less bulky, which is interesting, especially combined with the fact that her parents were like, you're not eating in the beginning. I don't
Yeah.
know, that just like the way someone's
It's like
physique
actual- yeah.
deteriorates if they've been healthy and well for a while and then go through something really awful. Like,
Another example of accurate representation.
Mhm.
The one thing I will say though is like the way they're animating her though, like she's just so pretty.
they
like,
put the light back in her eyes, which is
Yeah.
very nice to see, and I'm really glad that Toph
and I
seems to
like
be
this new
helping with
haircut.
that. I love the haircut.
Yeah.
Absolutely
The
love
one
the
cut
haircut.
to get a perfect
So
haircut.
cool. Really, really cool.
Is it realistic?
No.
You were angry.
No one could do that.
No.
I know. Tell me the story about how you taught Aang to earthbend.
What's there to tell? I threw some rocks at the Avatar, he got all whiny, and Sokka fell in a hole.
Thought there'd be more to it than that. What about the time you guys took down the Fire Lord? That must have been epic.
Oh, yeah. It was hot. I was on a blimp, and I think a giant turtle showed up. Wow, what a day.
Okay, you're terrible at telling stories.
You're terrible at listening to them.
Oh. True to Toph.
Just gonna
Making all
irritate
that
her.
racket.
Yeah.
You're so antsy to do something, why don't you go and collect some mushrooms for dinner?
You got it.
Take
Nice.
the path till you see the boulder with a hole in it, then go to your left. Oh, and make sure you get the big slimy ones. They're the tastiest.
Oh my god.
Hey, where's all the food Mom gave us?
I threw it in the river.
You did what?
Meelo, why?
That food was supposed to last us 2 weeks. Hey, keep it down. I'm trying to meditate.
Yeah.
They really
keep
need to
it
give her
down,
5 minutes.
Ikki.
Yeah.
Meelo threw away all our food. From now on, we hunt for our meals.
Meelo, we're vegetarians. We don't hunt.
Enough whining. Pokey and I will go find some grub.
Vibes.
Yeah. Sibling trips.
You know what? That needs to be a gift.
Yeah. I was thinking that needed to be a TikTok audio.
Meelo.
I like to throw away food and fart at inappropriate moments.
First alone Ikki
I'm
scene.
Jinora. I'm still above it all because I'm meditating all the time.
Oh, sugar glider.
Sorry.
Who are you?
There.
Is that just a sugar glider?
Maybe.
Why is
Oh. She's gonna stumble across something?
Hey. Does this mean we're friends?
That's a very cute little critter.
Yeah.
Who's cutting down the trees?
You're trespassing. Hold it right there.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Why, bro? Why?
Yeah. No. Oh no.
Who is that? Do we know that? No, I don't think we...
Earth Nation people. But that's as specific
Yeah.
as we know.
All
I
right,
think.
little airbender. Tell us what you're doing in the Earth Empire. Are you spying?
No! I swear I'm not a spy! I've been traveling with my brother and sister. It's our first big mission and my dad Tenzin is counting on us. But if we don't find the Avatar, he's gonna be really disappointed.
to you for a second.
Oh.
This girl is Tenzin's kid, and she's looking for the Avatar. Do you know
Wait,
what that means?
She can get.
Yeah.
No, but try this macaroon.
Get that out of my face! Look, if we capture these three
Me, and then
airbenders
you trying to deal
and
with
bring
it.
them to
Yep.
Kuvira, I bet we get a big-time promotion.
You mean we'd get out of this dump?
Sorry, little lady. It looks like we got off on the wrong foot. So, you're out here with your brother and sister.
Don't try to
Where's
challenge
your campsite?
Jinora.
Why do you want to know?
We just want to get the family back together again. Maybe we could sit everybody down and have a nice plate of macaroons.
Where did you get those?
I found a whole sack of food down by the river, and with each delicious snack comes a lovely handwritten note. This one says, "You're my handsome little man." That is so touching.
My mom wrote those notes. That's our sack of food.
Enough with the cute notes! Where are your brother and sister?
Who cares? I don't want to see them. I'd rather hang out here with you guys. Hit me with one of those macaroons.
I'm liking this new character development.
Yeah. She's like carrying herself differently now.
Yeah.
Although she seems kind of scared now. This feels like somewhere where we'd see the.
Oh. Been a while since we've seen that. Oh, yeah, like Girl went through some.
These are
Oh.
awful. Oh wow, but now they're changing, so now it's a variety of situations, which is interesting.
What happened to those other Red Lotus members?
Yeah, they're still around. Theoretically.
Zahir is still alive.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yep, totally fine.
Oh, he ate something
Oh,
he shouldn't
no.
have.
Hungry because we found some. We found some berries.
Oh no, that's Appa.
Looks like you got some bad berries. So much for living off the land.
They're fine. I just ate too many of them because they're so delicious.
Are those the same ones from?
Did you run into Ikki while you were picking?
Wait, those have to be the same ones that Appa got when Katara was trying to clean up that city. The ones that made his teeth purple and his tongue purple. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Poisonous berries?
No. What? Did she run off or something?
I think so.
Great. Now I gotta go find the Avatar and her. This mission is getting worse by the day.
This isn't only your mission, Meelo. I thought we were doing this as a family.
It seems pretty lonely out here. Where is everybody else?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
Oh.
he's just upset because Kuvira is taking all the troops to Zalfu and we had to stay here.
Well, it's the last city left, and then the whole Empire will be united. And you know there's going to be a huge party.
Zalfu's the last
It's
one.
tough to be left out, huh? I know exactly what you're going through.
You do?
Yeah. My brother and sister are always leaving me out of fun stuff. I mean, we're supposed to be looking for the Avatar together, but they won't even let me help.
Well, that's not fair. Maybe we can help you out.
Who are these guys?
Yeah.
So, where have you looked for?
We've been traveling down the west coast, and the only lead we have is some guy who said he saw her 6 months ago.
Well, we have troops pretty much everywhere. If anyone saw her, they would have reported it.
What about this place?
Well, that's the swamp. No one goes there.
Don't get discouraged, Ikki.
Huh.
You're a valuable member of the team, and you have a big heart. I know you're gonna find her. Now let's get you out of those ropes.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say if they. That was kind of the way they were
That's
just
it.
positioned.
Yeah.
But the-
Cute.
It's like, little model face.
Yeah.
Fancy Squidward.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, Ikki.
Why did you do that?
We're saving you. Let's go.
I had everything under control. I just found our food, and I have an idea where Korra is.
You do? Then let's
Go
get going.
Ikki.
Fantastic.
sorry my brother and sister knocked you out. Nice chatting with you.
Macaroon.
Beautiful the animation.
Yeah.
There you are.
CGI.
You got my dinner yet?
No, this swamp. It did crazy things to my mind. I had visions of all the times my enemies hurt me.
Yeah, I figured something like that might happen.
What? You wanted me to see those visions? You are one twisted old lady, you know that?
Look, I know you want to get better. And so does the swamp. It can sense you're out of balance. It'll teach you what you need to learn. If you're open to listening.
Okay, Swamp. I'm all ears.
You said you saw your past enemies. Now, why do you think that is?
I don't know. Because they've made me and a lot of other people suffer.
Sounds like you're carrying around your former enemies, the same way you're still carrying around that metal poison. You ever consider maybe you could learn something from them?
Sounds like the swamp's messing with your mind, too.
My mind
This
is
is
just
beautiful.
fine, thank you. Listen. What did Amon want? Equality for all. Unalak, he brought back the spirits. And Zahir believed in freedom.
I guess.
The problem was, those guys were totally out of balance, and they took their ideologies too far.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But that doesn't explain why they keep hunting me.
Because you need to face your fears. You can't expect to deal with future enemies if you're still fighting the old ones.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right, but how am I supposed to move on?
Boy, you avatars sure need a lot of hand-holding. Get up. We're going to the Banyan Grove tree.
Is that the central tree, the big one? I wonder if we're gonna see any remnants of the other guy.
I wonder if these kids are gonna get to meet Toph.
Korra's not feeling good. She might come to a spiritual place.
How fun would that be?
Yeah.
Aang's grandkids with Toph.
That'd be amazing. She's gonna do it this time.
There is an enormous amount of spiritual activity here, but I don't feel.
Wonder if the
cool.
tornado is gonna suck him down
That's what we
again.
get for listening to Ikki.
Guys, we just got here. Let's at least look around.
I'm sorry, Ikki, but I'm with Meelo on this. I don't think we're going to find her here.
She's there.
Let's go, Pepper.
No. Swamp is not. It's a no-fly
It
zone.
said, I
It
don't
is
think so.
No sky bison here. Well, not a tornado this time. All right, Meelo. Throw in the hands. He's mastered part bending.
I always feel so bad for the bison in these situations.
Anyway, because they want us here. I'm telling you, Korra's got to be close.
I don't know, Ikki. I still don't sense Korra.
Well, you haven't sensed her the entire time. We've been looking for her.
That's true.
Next time I go on a mission, it's going to be boys only. Just Pokey and me.
And you're gonna die. Wow. Yeah, it's that central tree.
Wow.
She's gonna try to connect. Holy crap.
The roots of the Banyan
Something about a
Grove
big
tree
tree.
spread out for
Right.
miles in every direction, connecting this whole swamp. Your problem is you've been disconnected for too long. Disconnected from the people who love you.
She's gonna check in
and
on them.
Disconnected from yourself.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Oh, then she's gonna be able to see them the way that Toph has been seeing all of her people. Oh, wow. That's stunning.
This is so,
And like really cool imagery also.
this story is so beautiful.
Korra! I know where Korra is!
I can't believe it! I saw Jinora, Ikki, and Meelo. They're here!
Good. Hopefully they're here to take you home.
Even if we only get a little bit of talk, this has been amazing.
Wow, they're here already.
And the swamp kind of knew that. The
Yeah.
way that he floated in.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, we missed you so much, Korra.
I missed you so much, too. How did you find me all the way out here?
Jinora sensed your energy.
But we never would have been here if it weren't for Ikki.
I never would have stormed off and found those soldiers if it weren't for Meelo.
I was trying to toughen up these ladies, but I guess it was a team effort.
Oh.
I love your hair.
It's so you.
I'm so sorry. This is Meelo, Jinora, and Ikki. Aang and Katara's grandchildren.
Oh my god.
Your grandpa was a real pain in my butt.
Wait a minute. Cranky,
The energy.
old, blind? You must be tough.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh my
You
god.
need to come home, Korra. Kuvira
I
is taking
can't.
over the Earth Kingdom.
You have to stop her.
I don't know. I'm not the Avatar I used to be. I can't
You
even
don't
go
have
into
to
the
be,
Avatar
baby.
state.
Please, Korra.
You don't need
The
it.
world needs you back.
Wow, are you okay? Do you need
Yeah.
a tear-bending counter? Another one for this season. Just an amazing way for them to find each other. It's so well-founded. Like, one thing, like, the
That-
reaching out happened in Avatar, and it happened through spirits, and Jinora was trying to search for her spiritually. Like, it just made sense, and, like, the way the swamp pulled them down, like, I don't know, it just feels like a natural extension of what could have happened.
Exactly. Well-founded, I think, is probably the best way anyone could describe
Yeah.
the incredible things that
That's
happen
it.
in the Avatar universe, and that's what I was trying to come up with earlier, but that's really the best way to say it.
Yeah.
I love the fact that there's been this narrative the entire time that Korra's connection to the spirit world is the same method that Jinora uses to track people through
Yeah.
the spirit world. So the fact that the moment Korra chooses to make this connection is exactly when she's able to be found
Yeah.
is just so awesome.
amazing. I don't know. I just love the way that came together.
Me too.
I wonder if she goes with them.
She has to.
All right. I'm ready.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
bending
are.
it out of you. You gotta do this on
Oh.
your own.
Interesting.
This is gonna be.
Come on, Korra.
Face your fears. You can do it. She reconnected.
It's interesting because the kids are
Close your
right there.
Yeah.
Clear your mind. And don't freak out like last time. Now,
So much like love.
focus your
Right.
energy. Find the metal. Let it move through your body.
It's so interesting because that's probably how Toph teaches metal bending.
Wow. She's just doing it herself. You can do it. Don't stop.
That fight is over. Release the fear.
Come on, Korra. Come on. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh. And that's just been in her.
Wow.
How much?
Just slowly poisoning her.
Yeah, look at that.
Well done, Korra.
The Avatar is back in business.
Korra.
I feel so much lighter. Thank you so much.
Lighter's
for
an
helping me.
interesting choice of word.
I'd like to give you a hug now, if that's okay.
Like,
with
it's so specific,
All
you know?
right.
Yeah.
You earned it.
Oh. I'm liking Pepper.
Pepper's so cute.
Come on.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Oh.
I love that for Toph.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
All right, that was an incredible episode. Just the way that we got to see her work with Toph and the teamwork we got to see from the other airbenders. I loved every minute of it. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you want to see our next episode. It's this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you're excited for our next episode coming out this Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out the Patreon link in the description below if you want to see episodes early and ask us the questions we're right about to answer. For now, let's get to the first question. Mark B92 asks, do you agree with the discussion about Korra's past enemies? Their goals were great, but they were taken to such extremes that they became negative.
Okay, I think this question hits on a couple really important points, and there are a couple different directions that this could be taken, so I'm just going to kind of outline really quickly. I think it points to how, as the Avatar, it's really important to consider what is best for everyone, because a person can't rise to political power, or really any power, without people supporting them.
Yep.
And every single villain so far has had people who genuinely believed that they were the good guy, right? Or that genuinely believed that the villain was the good guy or their hero. So I think that question, or that Toph's point about acknowledging what it is that the villains were onto, will make her a better Avatar. Secondarily, I think there's a really cool parallel to be drawn with the idea that even if someone was a villain or a bad guy for Korra, she's not going to be able to get better unless she acknowledges and appreciates the things she's gained from them.
Yeah.
Which is so cool, because something that I've talked a lot about in therapy, let's just dive right into it. We're friends. Something my therapist and I talk about a lot is looking at the unfortunate things that you've gone through, or the difficulties that you've had, and how they've benefited you, and look at the potential positives, and just really observe the way that it's changed you. And yes, there are some negatives, but there are also some positives. So another really cool way to represent that idea that she's not going to be able to move past the internal fight that she's having with these characters until she takes what she needs from them and then puts them in a box and moves on.
Exactly. And so I agree with that. But I also want to touch on the point that their goals were great, but they were taken to such extremes that they became negative, losing balance, is what she said.
Yeah.
And I think that that is going to be indicative of this season, where it's going to be about Korra finding balance and finding a way to balance her past and like learn from it. Take the things, like you said, that she learned that are good from it, but like cut away the bad. The fact that Toph kept saying the fight is over, like let it go. Like just being able to, I don't know, this episode in this season is just
Joanna
so
would
beautiful.
love this. My therapist.
Yes.
All right, Zach Moran asks, which of Korra's enemies do you think has the best motive, and which do you think has had the best effect on the world going forward?
I think undoubtedly the best effect on the world moving forward is Unalaq, because he did unlock those spirits, and the spirits have proved to be useful. As for who had the best motive, it's hard to say, because if Amon had been a non-bender, he probably had the best motive in terms of like leveling like the playing field in a sense. But the fact that he was a bender makes me think that once he did get in power, he was going to become like an overlord and like bloodbend everybody.
The like ultimate bender.
Yeah.
Like he was not going to give up his own bending for the cause of fully leveling the playing field.
Or maybe he would have. I don't know. But I just don't think that was he had altruistic ideas. So I think that the Amonism that he created, like the people that followed him, followed probably the most noble out of them.
That's a really great way of phrasing it. I completely agree.
You on both fronts?
I do, yeah.
Wow, rarity right there.
I know. I'll let you have this.
Yeah. Anna Andrade asks, why do you think Korra had to do what she did this episode and not someone else?
Great question. The fact that it's Korra who actively bends the metal out of her system, which by virtue of that is the one who is triggering all of these horrible memories and processing them. The fact that she has to put herself in that position and then process it, no one can do that for her. I think that's representative of the idea that in therapy or a lot of mental health healing, you have to do the work. Like you have to be willing to, like a lot of different protocols for a variety of therapies for PTSD and anxiety have exposure, which requires you to go and exist in a situation that terrifies you.
Yeah.
And no one can make you.
You have to do it yourself.
Exactly. I think that is what that was representing, and I think it's awesome.
Couldn't have said it better myself, and I think the way they showed it in that scene was gorgeous.
Right, and the fact that it kept triggering the visuals,
and she was just
kept going and had to keep experiencing it and experience. God, it's the cool.
And the thing is,
that's
like,
so badass.
Yeah,
like, that's so powerful.
Yeah, the one thing about Avatar sometimes that gets me is that the way Aang got through his issue was getting hit in that one spot with the rock. And like when you do that the first time, like, you know, it's like a moment in a fight, and it's one of the more epic turns in a fight in like animation history. But the fact that Korra had a similar issue and had to resolve it herself through her just mental will, that is such a different level than like what has ever been done before. I'm just so proud of her.
Yeah.
So I think we'll end on that question. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you want to see our next episode coming out this Sunday. And also check out the Patreon link in the description below if you want to see that episode early or ask us the questions we just answered. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for next episode?
Very. I think it's going to be great.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.